Hello everyone, welcome to Preetbond and this is Preethi. I tell stories which shaped our generation in the Indian subcontinent. The hero who has been orphaned since birth joined the army on the tender age has been martyred in London. A hero who led his tragic life by losing his parents since birth and toddlerhood and his older brother in his teenage days. Yes, I'm talking about Sardar Udham Singh, a prominent freedom fighter and soldier from whom he joined British Army during World War I. Then the tragic massacre at the Jallianwala Bagh deeply influenced his life and inspired him to dedicate himself to the India's struggle for independence. Udham Singh was born Sher Singh into a Sikh family on 26 December 1899 in the neighborhood of Pilbad in Sunam, around 130 miles south of Lahore, British India, to Tehal Singh, a Kamboj, low-skilled, low-paid manual laborer, and his wife Narayan Kaur. He was their youngest, with a 2-year difference between him and his elder brother Sadhu. When they were about age 3 and 5, respectively, their mother died. The two boys subsequently stayed close to their father while he worked in the village of Nilowal, carrying mud from a newly constructed canal, part of a Punjab canal colonies. After being laid off, he was found work as a railway crossing watchman in the village of Upali. In October 1907, while taking his sons to buy food to Amritsar, their father collapsed and died at the Rambagh hospital. The two brothers were subsequently handed to their uncle, who is being unable to keep them, gave them to the Central Khalsa orphanage, where, according to the orphanage register, they were initiated on 28th October. Rebaptized, Sadhu became Mukta, means one who has escaped reincarnation, and Sher Singh was renamed as Udham Singh. Udham meaning the upheaval. At the orphanage, he was affectionately referred to as Ude. In 1917, Mukta died of an unknown sudden illness. Shortly thereafter, despite being below the official age of enrollment, Udham Singh persuaded authorities to allow him to serve in the British Indian Army during the First World War. He was subsequently attached to the lowest ranking labor unit with the 32nd Sikh pioneers to work on the restoration of the field railway from the coast up to the Basra. His young age and conflicts with the authority led him to return to Punjab in less than 6 months. In 1918, he rejoined the army and dispatched to Basra and then Baghdad, where he carried out carpentry and general maintenance of machinery and vehicles, returning after a year to the orphanage in Amritsar in early 1919. Udham Singh witnessed the tragic Jallianwala Bagh massacre on 13th April 1919, where British troops led by Colonel Reginald Dyer opened fire on a peaceful gathering in Amritsar, serving water to the crowd at the time. The horrific event left a lasting impact on him and inspired his commitment to India's freedom struggle. Influenced by Bhagat Singh, he later joined the Ghadar party and worked to organize Indians abroad against British rule. In 1927, he returned to India with the revolutionaries, revolvers, and ammunition, but was arrested for possessing illegal arms and banned revolutionary literature. He was convicted and sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. After being released from prison in 1931, Udham Singh was deeply affectionated by the execution of Bhagat Singh, whom he regarded as his guru. Determined to avenge the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, he obtained a new passport in 1933 and traveled to London under his real name. Despite coming under British surveillance due to his frequent travel attempts across Europe, he continued his revolutionary activities secretly, often using the name Singh Azad and changing revolution residencies to avoid detection. After arriving in London in 1934, Udham Singh found work while secretly preparing to avenge the Jallianwala Bagh massacre by assassinating Sir Michael O'Dwyer, the former Lieutenant Governor of Punjab, who he believed that he was responsible for the tragedy. His personal diaries from 1939 to 1940 occasionally spelled O'Dwyer's name as O'Dyer, leading to speculation that he may have confused him with General Reginald Dyer, the officer who commanded the troops during the massacre. However, General Dyer has already died in 1927, well before Singh put his revenge plan into action. During his stay in England, Udham Singh also associated with the Indian Workers' Association in Coventry, where he attended meetings while continuing his revolutionary activities in secrecy. In 13th March 1940, Udham Singh carried out his long planned act of revenge at Caxton Hall, London, where Sir Michael O'Dwyer was addressing a meeting of the East India Association of the Central Asia Society. Singh entered the hall with a valid ticket, having concealed a revolver inside the hollowed out book. As the meeting ended, he fired at O'Dwyer, hitting him twice and killing him instantly. The gunfire also injured Lord Zetland, Sir Louis Dane, and Lord Leamington. Udham Singh made no attempt to escape and was arrested immediately with the revolver seized as evidence. His action was intended as retribution for the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, making him one of the celebrated revolutionaries of the India's freedom struggle. On 1st April 1940, Udham Singh was formally charged with the murder of Sir Michael O'Dwyer, one imprisoned in Brixton Prison. During questioning, he openly admitted his actions, declaring that he has acted out on a long held desire to avenge the suffering of his people, and he was prepared to die for his cause. While in custody, he adopted the name Ram Muhammad Singh Azad, symbolizing the unity of Hindus, Muslims, and Sikhs, with Azad meaning free, reflecting his commitment to India's independence. Before his trial, Singh undertook a 42-day hunger strike, after which prison authorities force-fed him. His trial began on 4th June 1940 at the Old Bailey in London. He quote, he boldly stated that he has waited 21 years to avenge the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, describing Michael O'Dwyer was the main responsible for crushing the spirit of Indian people. He declared that he was proud of his action, unafraid of death, and yet considered his sacrifice a duty to his country. Udham Singh was found guilty on murder and sentenced to death. In 31st July 1940, he was hanged at Pentonville prison in London. Today, he is remembered as the one of India's greatest revolutionary martyrs. His remains were preserved at the Jallianwala Bagh Memorial in Amritsar, and every year on 31st July, tribute marches and commemorative ceremonies are held in his hometown of Sunam, where his statues were honored and with flower garlands in remembrance of his sacrifice. Hope so you all enjoyed the story. Comment next person or revolutionary which I want to narrate. Do not hesitate to give feedback in comment section and subscribe our channel and hit a bell icon for more stories. Thank you.